Autism may affect a child's eating habits simply by virtue of being exquisitely sensitive to all things, and that's going to depend upon the individual. So a child with autism, any individual child, may have a very sensitive palate. This whole area around the mouth and the palate can be very sensitive, and so there may be certain smells of certain foods, certain textures of certain foods that are intolerable for that individual to chew or to swallow even. And so that may cause a child to be very selective about what it is that they eat, and that can throw some parents into a real panic. Also, a child can only crave what's been introduced to them. And so I have to question the parents who come to me to say, my child will eat nothing but chicken McNuggets and fries. Well, I would question whether that was the healthiest food choice to make, and I realize that it's fast and convenient, and that's why we call it fast food. But we also want to continue offering our children all of the good foods that we want them to try to eat, and then to think of creative ways to get them to taste it. There's a procedure or a protocol called Sniff It, Lick It, Taste It. That's, I think, a fair and reasonable compromise in terms of you don't have to necessarily eat it, but I am asking you to smell it. And if it smells all right, lick it. That's not eating it, but it's getting a little taste of it, and so on. Continue to offer all the good foods that we want to see our children eating, and you might be surprised eventually on their own, when they are ready, they'll venture out and maybe take a little piece of something and try it.